I kid you not, my partner came into the room and he said, "This wig is this. Are you burning tire?" Because I was curling the wig with a hot iron, and he was thinking he felt it smelled like rubber. Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ify, and this is Ify's Bits. On today's episode, I am going to be reviewing wigs. And if you're a first-time viewer, thank you for watching. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for watching again. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, engage in whatever form so I can keep making these videos. As I said, today I'm reviewing wigs. I'm reviewing wigs I have gotten from Balogun Market over 2 years, because I think I started buying in December of 2023 from Balogun Market. So I reviewed this wig last week. I got it from Balogun Market for about 50,000 naira, which is about I think 47 Canadian dollars. And a friend was saying, oh, I could review other wigs I've gotten from Balogun Market. It might be useful information to certain people. And I thought, you know what? Yes, I should do that. So that's what this video is about today. I like to get wigs sometimes, and sometimes I just don't want them to be expensive because I'm experimenting, or because I just want a certain look. And I find that getting from Balogun Market is way more reliable than from AliExpress. Like for example, this wig is 50,000 naira. I've gotten an almost $100 wig from AliExpress, and I kid you not, my partner came into the room and he said, "This wig is this. Are you burning tire?" Because I was curling the wig with a hot iron, and he was thinking he felt it smelled like rubber. I've never had that issue with any of the wigs I've gotten from Balogun Market. So as I said, and when I'm buying expensive wigs, I feel like if I'm getting my money's worth, like if what I'm getting feels like it's worth 50,000 naira, 100,000 naira, 200,000 naira, I don't feel bad. I feel like it's good. My problem is if like getting that AliExpress wig that smelled like burnt tire when I was heating it or curling it was just terrible. So yeah, so that's why I get my wigs from Balogun Market, and I use my sister's concierge service. My sister lives in Lagos and has a concierge service, Sandra Collections. She buys food stuff and we bills it to all over the world, hair, anything you need from Nigeria, she buys it. And when I order with her, she goes to the market, she buys what I want, and she sends it using DHL. It takes about like a week to get to Alberta, and getting to like Ontario is even shorter. Like I think a friend of mine used her service and it took like maybe 3-4 days. So it's a pretty fast and reliable service, because it's like she buys from the market, she puts it in the package, takes it to DHL, and we bills to you. So it's pretty reliable. Anyway, let's go into the wig review. I don't know if I should show my cornrows because I don't know, it's a little bit messy, but yeah. So this is wig number 1. I got it in December or late 2023. This was after my bad experiences with AliExpress, and then I happened on the Balogun Market TikToks, and I was like, you know what, I should experiment and try them. So this is it. I got this one specifically from Onyi Hair Empire, or Onyi Empire Hair. I'm not sure which comes before which, but this is it. Honestly, it still looks good. I haven't styled it in a while, but I remember, I think like 3 months ago, I brought out some of my wigs to put them in a wig bag. And I think I remember hot combing this one a little bit. So I think that's why it's really good. But I don't think I've worn it this year at all. Like the whole of 2025, I don't think I wore it. But the whole of 2024, I really wore this wig a lot of times. So I think it's in a very good state. I got it from Onyi Empire. There was no customization, nothing. As soon as my sister gets the bundles, she goes to the wig makers that are in front of the stores, and they make it. Maybe I think this was probably made for like 5,000 naira or something. Anyways, I'm not sure of the price of this wig, but I think I got it for around 100,000 naira. It's in that price range. He calls them his bone streets. I don't know, but I just wanted to have like this dark red burgundy moment, and I think it does that. And it's a bob. I can wear it to work, because if you know me, I like a bob for the office. So I remember 2025, I really wore it to the office a lot, but it's red, so I have to be in the mood to like wear red wigs. So yeah. And honestly, it has held up. Although I didn't wear it this year, but last year when I wore it, it was pretty good. I don't remember having issues with it. Takes a hot comb fine, takes a stretcher fine. Um, yeah, so I think I got it for about roughly 100,000 naira. It could have been 95, it could have been 105. I'm not certain. I don't know if that's his current price now. This is 2023 price. And Waybill, as of to the last time I had my sister Waybill a wig for me using DHL was about 75,000 naira, which is about $75. And the wigging is usually like 5,000 naira, so $4 to $5, not a big deal. Yeah, so that's it. So I really like the wig. As I said, it maybe I feel like I'm even loving it again. Maybe because I have a lot of makeup on today. So maybe I will bring this back in 2026 as my go-to office wig. As I said, not customized, so maybe I could, one day when I'm feeling like I could customize something, I could pluck it and try to. By the way, it's a, I don't know what's the size of this closure. Honestly, the closure is wider than, yeah, this is the closure. I don't know the size. It looks like it's supposed to be a 2x2, but seeing that this is where the lace stops, I don't think it is a 2x2. But I'm not sure, maybe a 4x5 or 5. Let me not deceive you, but it was roughly around 100,000 naira. So if you go on his page, you'll probably see it. But I think it's a good wig. I definitely have gotten value for my money. If you want it shiny, then you add some, like, I guess oil or whatever. Okay, next week. Okay, so this is wig number 2. This wig I got it, I think it was last year. I don't think this one was 2023. I think this one was last year. Oh my god, this wig is tangled. I haven't worn it in a couple of months. But anyways, this is a pixie cut wig. I think it's about 14 inches. I think so. And I think this is double drawn. I believe this is double drawn because I recently had my sister get another pixie cut that we used to do sewing, and that one, when I comb it out, it's not as full as this one, and they are both 14 inches, so it's not the length that's the issue. I think that one is single drawn, but this is double drawn because whenever I comb it, it is full and it is beautiful. This wig, I think I got it last year, and for I think 6 months I was wearing this wig straight. I didn't wear it to the office because I feel like it's very dramatic for the office, but for my everyday errands throughout the summer, it was this wig. I was always wearing this wig. And the thing is, I love pixie curls, and I remember when I had my sister buy this wig, I wanted this look. Like, I was obsessed with, I don't know who I saw. I think it was an actress, what's her name, Shafi Bello, and I think there was a movie where she wore it. And I used to have pixie curls. Like, one of my earliest really nice wigs was a pixie curl I remember I got from, I think it was Bow Hair, and I think I did a video on that pixie curl, and that one is long dead and gone. And and I remember seeing Shafi Bello last year in a movie, and I was like, I honestly, that's my inspiration for getting a wig. I see somebody, sometimes I see my friend with a look, and I'm like, I should do this look. Sometimes it's a movie, just very random. And I remember seeing Shafi Bello with like this look. I don't know if she had a pixie curl on, but I was like, a 14 inches pixie curl can do this look. So I went on the hunt, and I think Oni Empire. I don't know if my sister got this one from Oni Empire hair, but I know the recent one she got wasn't from him, because his price had gone up a bit. But I got this one for about, I think last year it was about 100,000 naira. The one I got this year was 120,000 naira. Yeah, but I love it. Like the way I love this wig, it's just that because I feel like it's dramatic. I have to be in the mood to be like I have to be in this vibe. But I love this wig. The moment you put water in it, it takes the water. Once it's dry, it goes poof. It is an inexpensive wig that, if I say honestly, I feel like the wigs I decided to review today from Balogun Market are the good ones. I don't think I've had any horrible one, but I don't think I'm reviewing all. If you guys like the video, I can review the rest. But today I think I'll just review 3 just so I can keep the video not too long. But anyway, I love this one. I love it. Honestly, as I'm wearing it now and looking in the mirror, I feel like I should go back to wearing this wig. I think it was my love for this wig that made me do that recent hairstyle. What's it called? Jada Weda. It's on my page. I did a DIY. But sometimes when I'm bored, I actually move this wig to the back. These are my cornrows, and I wear a headband. I think I was doing a couple of months ago before I decided to just get another pixie curl to make the Jada Weda. But sometimes I would do that with a black hairband over my head, and this is how I would carry it. It would make a fine Jada Weda. No, honestly, I should get a headband and show you guys. Okay, so I went to get the headband to show you guys. So this was a favorite look of mine. Especially when my cornrows are looking neat and I'm tired of just carrying the wig in the front. This is what I do. This is a headband and I hold it down. But I try to use bobby pins to pin it down because it's half wig that's on my head now. So I don't want the wig to fly out in the middle of the day. But I sometimes would do that. I think I even did this. I went to work one period. Like this was my look going to work. And some people genuinely thought it was attached to my head. But anyway, point is, I love this wig. I think it is like amongst all the Balogun wigs I've gotten, this is my favorite. Like I like curly hair, especially when it's short and it's full like this. Like I think it's so cute. And I think this one was 100,000 naira well spent. Like kind of, as in, I love it. I love it. This is my look. Like and that's the thing, I like big hair, but I'm very petite, so it's like people always looking at me like I'm crazy. That's why I don't like wearing big hair to work. Okay, so let's go to the last week for today. Okay, so this is the last week, and if you've ever watched any of my videos, I feel like you recognize this wig because this is my wig of 2025. I got the pixie curl I just showed you last year, but it was middle of last year, so I wore it middle of last year up until the end of the year, and then end of the year I got this one. I remember I got this one around Christmas, just around my birthday. My birthday is very close, it's in December, and I got it around that period. So, and I did a very small birthday get together, and this was the wig I wore. I think I love a good fringe, a good bang. But after that, pixie curl is my next favorite style of wig. I love short wigs, I can't even lie. Like long wigs, I find them very cumbersome. And honestly, I feel like it's because of that I haven't been like inclined to spend a whole lot of money on wigs. Like I'm like, at the end of the day, I'll get a short wig. All the long wigs I have, I barely wear them. Like it's an occasion for me to wear a long wig because I find it very uncomfortable. But short wigs are my go-to. This one is definitely Onye Empire hair. I think so. I remember my sister, because sometimes when my sister goes to the market, she would let me know that Onye Empire, because Onye Empire hair is the store I started with. But my sister has discovered other stores that she goes to, and then sometimes when she can't find what I'm looking for, she then moves around to a couple of places till she finds the exact look I want. But I think this one she definitely got her Onye Empire hair. This one is it's a bone straight bob that was cut into a fringe, and once again I love it. This wig has suffered this year. The way I function with wigs and my hair is that for 6 months I'm most likely just wearing wigs 6 months out of the year, and I feel like I've entered one of those 6 months phase. But because I want to start doing more YouTube videos, and I do DIY my hair a lot, I feel like that's going to motivate me to do more hairstyles. I did a lot of hairstyles this year, but I wasn't making videos as much. But now that I've decided to be more serious with my YouTube channel, I feel like I'm going to go back to like making my hair and recording it. But anyways, my point is, most half of the year I spent it wearing wigs, and half of this year I spent it wearing this fringe wig. And I'm not joking, this wig was 90,000 naira. I don't know, like, if this wig spoils today, it has the right to spoil. I have worn this wig shege banza. I have worn this wig left, front, back, right, every day, every single day. The brief time I gave this wig a rest, I switched to the pixie cut, and I was wearing it like the Jada style. And then when I got tired of that, I started doing braids. So 6 months this year was this wig. The other 6 months was me braiding my hair. I should put pictures of some of the braids I've done this year. So this wig has been through it. It is about a year old now, because I got to December last year and it's December now. But if it spoils, it has the right. It has the right. But I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks okay. I probably watched it like maybe a couple of, I don't know how many times I watched it this year. But I always, when I'm going to work, I stretch it. And the thing is, this wig suits my lifestyle. I am a homebody. I do office, home, office, home, office, home. And this is the perfect office wig. The reason I love it is, I love fringe. I've always loved fringe. Oh my God, in university, there was a time 100 and 200 level, I was always wearing fringe wigs. Some people didn't see my forehead. Like, it took like 300 level before some people saw my forehead. Let me not even lie. And I have a big forehead, you've seen it. Anyways, I would wear fringe wigs every day. So I don't know, last year I was like, damn, I really don't have any fringe. What is happening? What is happening? And then I ordered this one. I might do another one next year. I feel like maybe, I think it will be Balogun Market. Maybe a bone straight, longer version of this. And then I want to do a really expensive hair next year. I don't know what I want to get, but I know I'll get something either from my regular vendor or from the vendor of my friends who get like wigs of over 1 million or 2 million naira. Maybe I'll do that, but I'm not sure yet. But these are not all the wigs I have from Balogun Market. These are just some of the really good ones I've gotten. I think I have other ones, but these ones are the ones I've worn the most. If you want to see the other ones, there's nothing wrong with them, honestly. I don't just, one is very light colored, one was extremely cheap, it was like change, and there's another one that's just long. And I'm not comfortable with long hair. But yeah, I love this wig. I feel like it's overused, it's starting to show, but I think if I wash it and give it a good stretch, it will come back to its original 2024 glory. But even in its state, I still wear it to the office. I wear it once I'm thinking of what to do to my hair, next thing is like, I'm just going to wear my fringe wig. Oh, I don't even want to think. Yeah, so I've honestly had I feel like why my experience with Balogun Market hair vendors has been generally positive is, one, I'm using a trusted buyer, a trusted middle person, my sister. She does this as a business. So I don't have it, like, I'm not worried that, oh, my wig will miss. I'm not discussing with one customer service person that is not responding, or I've paid money, so I don't have that worry. Then two, it gets to me pretty quickly because she uses DHL. So 1 week I have my wig. It's almost the same time. It can even be shorter than some AliExpress orders that I honestly make. So I'm getting it on time, so I'm not feeling stressed by that, because honestly the customer service when you're ordering a wig plays a big part in how you experience the wig. And then before the wig finally comes and you're like, okay, I love this wig or I don't love the wig. And then lastly is my expectations. Like, my expectations because I have some very expensive wigs and I have these ones, and my expectations for them are always like not too high. For me, it's like, oh, as far as you're good, as far as I'm getting the worth of my money, as far as you're better than what I would get from AliExpress, I'm okay. Because $100 Balogun Market wig is 100 times better than $100 AliExpress wig. I don't even have strength to talk too much. This one is 90,000 naira, and the wig has, like, when you say you wore something, this wig I wore it shaggy. And then no. So my expectations, I feel like, are not too high, and it's met and sometimes even surpassed with this wig and the pixie not pixie cut, the pixie curls that I have. But yeah, okay, well, we are back to our first wig. This one is also Balogun Market, but this one is like 4 weeks old, and if please go and watch that video where I restyle where I had to restyle the wig. So this is not how it came. But anyways, if you've watched up to this point, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, please comment, please share. Do you want me to make more videos about my Balogun market experience? Do you have, in fact, is there a wig you think I should buy? I think I wouldn't mind making such a video. Maybe next time I'm buying from Balogun Market, I'll make a video starting out from this is what I want to get up until when it finally arrives, like a vlog or something. And yeah, if you are interested in other things, please let me know. But yeah, so that has been my experience with Balogun Market vendors. Thank you very much for watching. Please engage and see you on my next video.